Hi, my name is Hadara Bar Nadav, and I'm going to be reading a few poems from my newest collection of poetry, Fountain and Furnace, which was awarded the Sunken Garden Poetry Prize and published by Tupelo Press in 2015. This book explores the inner lives of objects and body parts. I'm going to begin with the opening poem, Thumb. Who means what it is to be human and is scarred by childhood, thick and neckless, your head shaped like a gravestone. A smile opens across the knuckle and disappears every time you lift a tumbler of scotch. Who holds a pen and lies? Who holds a chopstick in the language of still twitching fish? When you think of the past, you form a fist until a heart beats. Once removed by a chisel, then reattached. You stiffen in the rain and dream of pudding, a smooth, boneless lake. Who butters morning toast while wearing a butter hat? Who fingers the ad for beef, grows numb while talking to a girl on the phone? Useless while typing, useless tool who only worships space. A stump, a blackened stamp, your own private map of loneliness. Who always leans to one side, detached, distant from all others. This next poem is called Fountain. Dirty, dirty boy, what have you done? Your bath splattered with leaves, cigarette butts, the droppings of doves. No chlorine can clean your iron-eating years. Eyes peeled open, genitals exposed, a mounting rod lodged in the base of your back. Children poke you and steal your pennies, the loose change of your mind emptied by the smallest hands. Who isn't barbaric anymore? The people no longer notice you, bound in stone, charming as a taxidermied swan. Splayed on the plaza square in mid-spring, you wait to be turned on. This next poem is Door. Hung by 2 pins and swelling, lacquered and puckering, effaced by thumbprints sealed with grease and ink. Your quick hands cancel my gunmetal locks. No one notices my head, no one soothes my forehead with a cool cloth. You handle me, he handles me, my gold protuberance available by turns. I am legless and cannot move. I am tongueless, mute to your touch. I unleash my deranged triangle of shadows when pushed. If you look under my skirt, you'll see the darkness of another world. The next poem is Sun. Blistered apple, gold that molts the eye and boils animals in their caves. I touch and touch and touch, branding the hands of each child, a circle of unmoored fury. I see death all around you, your phantom self charred blue, cast against asphalt. The body's ash already visible, unglittering in its cheap velvet. Bow down in the brilliance of your borrowed light. Let me ignite your end. And the final poem I'll read is Hand. My hand grew big as a house. It was heavy to carry and drag through the streets. I staggered across the lawn on gravel-burned knees to watch the home I could no longer enter. My wrung wrist turned blue. My shoulder bled. Skin tore up my neck and split open my eye. I had given too much. I had taken too much. The hand grew as the sky grew, hand the size of wind, expanding until it was no longer my own, until the weight buried me. Thank you. This is Hadara Bar Nadav reading from Fountain and Furnace from Tupelo Press.